Sometimes, when life gets dark and you're all alone, once again, searching through the darkness, trying to grasp anything that'll pull you out, you realize the only way out is through. And when you make it to the other side, you realize that you're here all along, surrounded by love, supported, and divinely guided to where you needed to be. You just had to pick up the pieces and return to yourself first. Just know that where there is night, there is also day, and where there is night, there are always stars shining through the darkness, shining despite the darkness. Sometimes you have to make your way through so you can see all the light that exists within you. Hi friends, I'm Sunny, your artist friend, and this is the story of how I moved across the country and started my life over after a breakup. It's been about a year since I moved from New York to San Francisco following a sudden breakup of my relationship of 7 years. I had been living in New York for 2.5 years and wasn't ready to say goodbye, but in retrospect, it was for the best. I've always believed that everything happens for a reason, but when it first happened, the reason wasn't clear to me, and the only thing I could feel was the pain. After living at home for a few months, I decided I was ready to start my new life in San Francisco. Still healing, but slowly moving forward, bit by bit. Nature was my refuge, and I found new love in old friends, healing in solitude, and started noticing all the beauty that was around me, allowing it to fill the cracks in my heart as I piece myself back together. The more I poured into myself, the more I could pour back into the world and the people around me. I had no idea where I was headed. All I knew was that I was slowly returning to myself again as I built a new reality that I could safely grow into. My place so far, I have cleaned the floors and my mom dropped off some furniture so I could begin organizing and unpacking all my stuff, but yeah, super excited for this to become my very own home soon. As my world came together, I had more space to reflect on my past and figure out what I wanted for my future. And the one thing that kept playing in my mind over and over again was art. I am currently geeking out at Blick. I found this tiny palette knife, which is going to be perfect for mixing colors. And I've been looking for smaller detail brushes, and I found these two I'm obsessed with. Art has been a source of self-reflection and healing for me over the past few years, and the reason I started my small business and this channel. When I moved, I closed down my shop because I didn't know what my future would hold, and it felt like I was closing off a part of me. Now I'm in a place where I can reflect on the role I want my art to play in my life as I share the pieces that have healed my inner child, drawing inspiration from the world. I still don't know what the future holds, but all I know is that I've gotten here so far, and I will continue to get myself to where I need to be. So much has changed in a year, and the ache in my heart for my life that once was is now a loving fondness and gratitude for a connection that I could feel so deeply for. So if you're experiencing your darkest night, just know that dawn is coming your way. Don't give up on yourself. You have no idea how good life is going to get. Thank you for being here. If this video resonated with you, please leave a comment and subscribe so we can stay connected. I love you and wish you all the love and happiness in the world.